Oh, okay. I don't have much time, but I want to talk about shoes, which is like super bizarre, right? Like, oh, shoes, right? But the only reason why I'm bringing that up because lately I've been wearing New Balance sneakers, and these things, and I don't wear sneakers. I mean, you can see all the shoes here, right here. Now, it's a lot of shoes, right? But for the longest time, I would be wearing like dress shoes, and which are like this stuff. And I don't know. I always thought like it looked nice, and they were comfy, I guess. And then I would go eventually buy like my one pair of sneakers, and I went to first of all, I wear the dress shoes because I think it looks nice. I think it adds to the style. I don't know. It's aesthetic. It's really just me wanting to look good, I guess. I don't know. That's what it is. But I never really wore sneakers as I got older. I wore like nice shoes. Not that they even like nice. They're just your dress shoes, Very different. Or like boots. I wear like boots or something. But I bought one pair of sneakers and I went to like Goodwill. I went to like a thrift store because I don't feel like spending money on sneakers. I didn't feel like spending like tons of money on a pair of shoes. I'd rather waste my money on something else. And I say that because that's where my mind would go. Like, oh, wasting money. I don't feel like spending $80 on sneakers. I'm going to go to the thrift store and buy shoes. And I did. I bought these black shoes. I don't have them here, but they were black sneakers. And I thought those were comfy. But in reality, compared to these New Balances, those sneakers were worn and the padding was flat. But they were more comfortable than the dress shoes, so they felt comfortable. But someone close to me, her father's father passed away, and so her grandfather, and so her father came home and had all these sneakers that belonged to his dad, and he asked me if I'm a size 9. I am a size 9. I'm like 9.5, and he asked me if I wanted to take a look at these sneakers. And I said, yeah, sure. And at first, I'm thinking, okay, like, this is someone else's shoes. I even put them on, and for the first 3 days of wearing these New Balances, and I also got like half these shoes because of him, but they all belong to his father. So I'm saying, I was even told, oh, you're wearing, someone who passed away, their shoes. And I said, yeah, I guess I am. But what first came to mind was that these shoes are extremely comfortable. So I don't know, I've been walking around in these comfortable shoes every day since, and it's been like only 4 or 5 days since I got these shoes. I don't take these New Balances off. I would wear them in the house. They're so comfortable. And I'm sitting there going, wow, I had no idea how important it is for your feet to be comfy, how important it is for your feet to, you gotta take care of your feet. That's what I realized. And then also because this belonged to somebody who did recently pass away, I can't help to think as I'm walking around with these shoes that I'm continuing the want of protecting and giving comfortability to your feet. And for the first few days, these New Balances were still tied in the tie that I received them in. And so I was like, oh, wow, this person tied these shoes and they're still tied. Until one day, someone got into the shoes and untied the shoes. And so I felt like, okay, I guess it's time now for me to do my first tie on these shoes. And I did. I tied it for the first time on these shoes. And these shoes, I'm still having to go through them. But these New Balances are like awesome. like awesome. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that. You know, if you got dress shoes, great. You know, that's awesome. You know, look good, and sneakers are great too. You know, people love sneakers. I just wore dress shoes, and also I didn't feel like wasting the money on sneakers. I always felt like there was more important things I can put my money towards too. You know, like Netflix or like whatever crap that I end up buying. Like I just bought this Lego. I bought Legos, and you know that's because I made a return at Best Buy, so I got like my $50 back. So I felt like I should treat myself, and I made the impulse decision of walking down a Target Lego aisle. So yeah, I got Legos. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Again, just like the Legos, this is an impulse. It's an impulse. So let's keep it like that, right? Okay.